Netanyahu's Gaza Takeover, what you need to know now. Benjamin Netanyahu has just confirmed Israel's plan to seize full control of Gaza City, and eventually, the entire Gaza Strip. Here's the area at stake. Netanyahu says 75% of Gaza is already under Israeli military control. The plan would extend that control to Gaza City and beyond. After more than 10 hours of tense deliberation, Israel's security cabinet gave the green light, marking a major escalation in the nearly 2-year war against Hamas. Here's what's in the plan. Gaza City would be cleared of civilians. Palestinians forced to leave would be sent to designated safe zones, promised food, water and medical care. Promised food, promised water, promised medical care. The goal? Evacuate 1 million civilians by October 7, 2025. Evacuation orders expected ahead of the offensive. Millions face displacement under the proposed timeline. What happens next is a siege, Hamas fighters trapped inside, while Israeli forces push ahead. The operation could include a ground offensive and occupation. But this move has set off alarms around the world. Even Israel's closest allies like Germany are now criticizing the plan. The European Union warns of consequences for relations with Israel. The United Nations says it could trigger a new calamity in Gaza. Mass displacement is a real risk. Humanitarian needs are already overwhelming. Gaza's humanitarian crisis is already dire. Children are dying from starvation and aid trucks aren't making it through. Only a fraction of needed aid has entered the territory. The plan faces fierce opposition at home too. Hostage families protested outside the cabinet meeting, calling it a death sentence. Israel's top military leaders warned the move could endanger the remaining hostages. Analysts argue Netanyahu's move is as much about his political survival as military strategy. Observers say the decision carries heavy domestic political calculations, and while the government pushes forward, most Israelis now support a ceasefire deal over further war. International legal experts warn the plan could involve violations of international law. The UN and rights groups say it may trigger accountability measures. The human cost will largely fall on civilians. This is a major escalation with global repercussions. It could reshape the future of Gaza and the region. Key questions remain on timing, humanitarian access, and the fate of hostages. Families in the world are watching closely. This is a rapidly developing story. Stay tuned for updates. Sources: NPR, NBC, Times of Israel, Axios, Al Jazeera, CNN.